Hi, in this video I want to teach you how to make this circular scarf. It's very easy to make, it's for beginner, and I hope you give it a try. I love the stitch. This scarf is my own design, and with this Bernat Premium is nice and soft. Try to find a yarn that is very soft because this go around your neck and it's nice to have something nice and comfortable, not something hard and stiff. Give it a try, and I try to make all my videos as easy as I can for those beginners that go to my channel. They can try to make any of my pieces. I love the way I look. The camera don't give it justice of the scarf. Here I want to show you one of my paintings too. Now that I'm here by the wall, I made this one the beginning of this year. I just put it aside to paint because it takes a while, and I have my house full of painting, and I just say, well, let's continue with my knitting and crocheting. Well, I hope you give it a try, and here is the video on how to make this beautiful scarf. To make this circular scarf, I'm gonna use Bernat Premium. If you don't can find Bernat Premium in your country where you live, you can use any 4-ply yarn that is soft, because this go around your neck, and it's nice to have something nice and soft, not something hard to the touch. The color I'm gonna use is Orchid, and is I'm gonna use a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. Okay, let's start with the scarf. Here I did a 140 chain plus 141 in total to do the scarf. If you want a bigger scarf, you can make it bigger by giving more chain. Remember, you have to be multiple of 2 plus 1. Now here in the beginning of the chain, I'm gonna do a slip stitch to do a circle like this. Make sure that your chain is not twisted. All the chain like that, like the V, had to be to the top, and the one strand in the back. Now I'm gonna chain 2, 1 and 2, and wrap your yarn around the hook and go to that same space where you did the slip stitch. You have 3 strands of yarn in your hook. Wrap your yarn around the hook, skip the next chain and go to the next one and pass it through. You have 5 strands of yarn in your hook. Pass it through all, close that stitch and chain 1. Like that is the stitch that we're gonna do. Again, wrap your yarn around the hook, go to the same chain space that we did the stitch there, and pass it through. You have 3, wrap your yarn, you have 4, skip the next chain, go to the next one, pass it through. You have 5, pass it through all, and close the stitch and chain 1, like that. Let me do it again. I hope you can see it. This is a very dark purple color, and I hope you can see it. The light don't give it justice to this color. It's a gorgeous color. Wrap your yarn around the hook, go here to the last stitch, pull it through. You have 3, wrap your yarn, skip the next chain, go to the next one, pass it through. You have 5, pass it through all, and close the stitch and chain 1, like that. I'm gonna do it one more time. Wrap your yarn around the hook. You had 2, go to that chain space there that we did the last stitch there, pass it through. Now you have 3, wrap your yarn, skip the next chain, go to the next one, pass it through. You have 5, pass it through all, close the stitch and chain 1. Like that, you're gonna do this all the way around, and I'll meet you here at the end to show you how you're gonna finish this row. And like that, we're gonna be doing all the row. It's very fast and very easy way to make a scarf. Here and finish the last stitch. You're gonna go here where you finished that stitch there, pull it through. You have 3, wrap your yarn around the hook. You're gonna skip that one, go to the next one, pull it through, pass it through all, close that stitch and chain 1. Sorry, don't chain 1 in here. Just close that stitch and do a slip stitch in the top of this chain here. like that, because if you chain one, it will be too open. Now you're gonna chain to 1 and 2, and you're gonna wrap your yarn around the hook. You're gonna do grabbing, let me show you, that stitch there, you're gonna pass it through, and through the one that you just did the slip stitch, you have 3, wrap your yarn around the hook, go to the top of that stitch there, you're gonna see the little hole that you close that stitch, you're gonna go through, you have 5, pass it through the 5 of them, and close that stitch and chain 1, like that. You wrap your yarn around the hook, go to the same space there, pass it through, you have 3, wrap your yarn around the hook, go to the next stitch, like that, you have 5, pass it through all, close that stitch and chain 1, like that. Is the second row. Again, you wrap your yarn around the hook, go through the hole, you have 3, wrap your yarn around the hook, go to the top of the next stitch, and you have 5, pass it through all, close that stitch and chain 1. Like that, you're gonna do row number 2. I'm gonna show you here at the end how you're gonna finish this row, and from there you can continue a many row if you want to give it. I will let you know how many row I'm gonna give mine when I finish. Here we are going to do the last stitch. We have like that. You go through the here, pull it through, you have 3, wrap around, you have 4, pull it through, you have 5, pull through all, close that stitch and slip stitch there, and like that you will have your second row, and all the rows will be exactly the same, and you can give more or less row as the one I'm gonna give mine. I'm gonna continue working off camera, and I will let you know how many row I'm gonna give this one, and it's up to you the size that you want to make yours. It's really nice stitch, and it's really soft, and it will look really nice because you don't gonna see the big seam here when you finish your scarf. Okay, I will meet you here with my recommendation on how many rows you're gonna give to your scarf. Well, I finished my scarf. I gave 12 rows of the width, and that's the width that I gave of the scarf. It's nice and wide. I love the way look like it's bought from the store and don't look handmade. I love the stitch. This is the outside because we're working around, and this is the stitch outside. And the inside, I love the inside even more. But it look 3D. And the inside, look. If you look like that, you will see the stitch going up here. I love it so much that I'm gonna make some of different colors for Christmas present. It's almost October, and it's time to get ready for those Christmas present. That way you make it with time, and I love it. I love the scarf. I'm gonna show you where I did the seam. That way, here. It is the seam. It's not a straight seam. It go in an angle, and that don't mean that you don't have the same amount of stitch. You have the same amount of stitch, but what happens is as you go, the stitch is moving, and that's why it's an angle. And there, and in here, and the other side. But when you put the scarf on and you put that to the back, you don't want to see the seam there. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you like it. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you are not already a subscriber. That way you'll be receiving all my new videos, and you will have there all my projects already made. And have a great day. Bye.